What's up guys and girls of the internet, it is me Beth and I am back with another Ask Beth. This is my second Ask Beth. I did my last one about 3 months ago. According to when I looked on my video manager on YouTube it was 3 months ago, so yeah, we're going with 3 months. Anyway, this Q&A video is going to be dedicated to questions asked me via Wattpad, via my readers and my followers. I love Wattpad. If you want to check out my Wattpad, the things on here, I'll leave a link in the bio below, and I'll also try and link all the people who ask questions. I'll try and link their Wattpad accounts. Yeah, I'll try. Some of these names are actually quite hard to pronounce, so I'll probably, put them up on screen, and I'll try my best not to butcher them. The first question comes from Amelia Line Lupin. I am sorry, Amelia. I honestly forgot what that little line is called in someone's username. And your link will probably be in the bio below. Anyway, your question to me was, what is your favourite aspect of writing? And this was quite a good question because I've actually never really thought about it, but after writing stories on Wattpad, I'm going to have to say it's hearing the reader's feedback. I love getting comments on my story. Majority of the time they're positive. And I like the fact that people are enjoying my stories, because when I started writing fanfiction on Wattpad, I didn't think anyone would actually read my story. And now I have the most read Zoella fanfiction on Wattpad, so go check it out. I love writing and hearing my readers' feedback. I also like when they criticise my writing because I'm very bad at grammar despite being a creative writing student. I specialise in screenwriting, not prose writing. But yeah, my favourite aspect is making my readers happy and hearing that they're addicted to my stories. The next question comes from 5ever_Tronna. I love that username, by the way. And her question was, are you supporting Connor Franta? And my answer is yes. When he made his coming out video, I watched it and it did bring a tear to my eye, and I am proud of him. Because it's got to be really hard to make that type of video, and in it he said he'd been struggling for years, and he finally found that he was in the right frame of mind to tell the internet that he is gay, and I support him 100%. He is one of my favourite YouTubers. He's actually one of the first YouTubers I started watching. I loved him on O2L. I love his Fantastic Mondays. I watch all his videos. And I am just so happy that he was, able to find the place and come out and tell the fans. Because I think it's definitely something that we needed to know. And to answer your question, yes, I support him 100%. I love you, Connor. The next question comes from Tahiz_XXX or _KissKissKiss. I don't even think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, your question to me was, would you rather never be able to go on the internet again or never be able to listen to music? And I was thinking this over, and I'd probably go with, I think I would never have to listen to music again because I am obsessed with the internet. And then I conned on to the fact that if I've got the internet and I can go on YouTube, I can just type in my favourite artist or band and I can listen to music via YouTube and the internet. So, I found the loophole in your question. I would just use the internet to listen to my music. The next question comes from Amelia Reads Too Much. Nice simple username, I approve. And her 2 questions was, what did you want to be when you were little, and what led me to being what I want to do today? I'm going to be honest with you guys, when I was little I really wanted to be a ballerina. I took ballet lessons from a really young age and I was pretty good at it because I have pretty flexible legs, so I can do all the ballerina stuff. But then I got to about age 10 and I was like, I don't want to do ballet anymore. Ballet is too girly for me. I went through a bit of a tomboy stage. I no longer want to be a ballerina, and well, what led me to being what I want to be today? I want to be a writer / filmmaker / director. I want to write and direct my own short films. And what led me to doing that was kind of media studies in A-level. I'd never thought about doing any type of media related course. I had it in my head that I wanted to do journalism, I wanted to be a journalist. And then I got to make a short film, and it was a really good short film. And that's kind of led me to want to do a creative writing and film studies degree at university. and I'm in my final year and I've got to get a job next year, but I've got so many good short films on my show reel and so many scripts in my back catalogue. Yeah. And also the fact that I'm obsessed with TV and film. I'm obsessed. So that was also a motivator that led me to being what I want to be. I hope I answered those 2 questions. I am sorry about that knocking on my door. I have a broken door, so maintenance had to come and fix it, and they're going to come back, so I don't know when they're going to come back, so they might interrupt this video further. As long as I have a fixed door, my door locks from the inside, but it won't let me lock it from the outside, so when I go out, I don't want my room to get robbed. So yeah, let's just continue on with this video. I answered that question. Next question comes from Dido Books, and it is again 2 questions. What is your favourite ship? And Troiler or Zalfie, every old question that everyone asks. Now, my favourite ship, I'm going to have to say, is one of the first ships I ever shipped, and that is Fan. But I'm not an obsessed Fan shipper. I ship them in terms of their bromance, their relation, like their friendship. I don't really believe in like shipping them like romantically, because I know it makes them uncomfortable. I ship their friendship. They have like one of the best friendships on YouTube, so yeah, Fan is my favourite ship. I love their gaming channel, and whenever they do a video together, my heart flutters. I ship their friendship, not a relationship that's never going to happen. And to answer the second question, Zalfie or Troiler, I'm going to have to go with Troiler. Yeah, I ship Zalfie 100%, but I'm going to have to go with Troiler on this one, because I think I said Troiler in a couple of other videos, and I'm sticking by that. The next question comes from 5 Singing Dorks, and it is, what was the first YouTuber you ever watched on YouTube, or the first YouTuber's video you ever watched? And to be honest, the first ever YouTube video I watched by a certain YouTuber was Amazing Phil. That is right, Amazing Phil was the first YouTuber I actually found on YouTube, and I became obsessed with his videos since. Yeah, Amazing Phil, I love him, I love his videos, and it was kind of through him that I found other YouTubers. It was through him that I found Charlie Is So Cool like. It was through him that I found Crabsticks, Kick the PJ, and then eventually Dan Is Not On Fire, because they were like flatmates. The first YouTuber I ever watched was Amazing Phil, and since then I've been hooked and I have never missed a video. Now the next 3 questions, that is right, someone asked me 3 questions and I'm going to answer them, comes from Miss Motivator, and the first question is Joe or Casper, the second question is describe yourself with 1 sound, and the third question is have you ever been in love? It got really deep towards the end. First question, Joe or Casper, I'm going to have to go with Joe, 100%, because I just love him. Ever since he appeared in Zoe's first video and he started making YouTube videos, Joe Sugg. Joe Sugg over Casper, but then I like Casper, but I'm going to have to go with Joe in this. Second question was describe yourself in a sound, and I'm probably going to have to go with the sound that describes me is ugh. Yeah, because if I don't have any motivation to do something, I won't do it, so is the sound that describes me. And the third question is, have you ever been in love? No, I've never really been in love. I've never had a proper relationship. I've never had a proper relationship, so I've never really been in love. I would love to be in love, but I've never been in love, so hopefully that answers your question. I'm single. I've never been in love. I'm going to die alone. The last question of this Q&A comes from, I've actually written it down because I couldn't remember the question, so I'm looking down to see, comes from Niles_shimmy. I love it because I just want to shimmy along whenever you say shimmy, and it is, if you could be a YouTuber for 1 day, which YouTuber would you be? And well, I actually don't know. If I could be a YouTuber for the day, I think I would like to be, I'm going to have to go with Zoe. Yeah. If I could be a YouTuber for the day, I would be Zoella, because I think it would just be interesting to like see a day in her life, because I watch her videos, I watch her vlogs, I love them. Again, she is probably one of the first female YouTubers I started watching, and I respect her, I admire her. I would love to be Zoella for the day, because you know, she has like nearly 7 million subscribers, she's very popular. I don't know what it's like to be popular. Yeah, if I could be a YouTuber for the day, it would be Zoella. If you guys have a different YouTuber who you would be, comments is the place to go. So guys, that was just my second Ask Beth video. I know it's going to run a bit longer than my first one, so hopefully you guys are stuck along with it. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to all the Wattpad accounts of the people that asked me questions, so go check them out, including my own Wattpad if you want to read my fanfiction. I highly recommend reading my fanfiction. Self-promo. In the comments below, if you have any different answers to those questions, I would love to hear your answers. If you want to ask me questions for the future, comments is where you need to go. You can ask them me in the comments, via Twitter, via Tumblr, via Wattpad. Social media, you can ask me a question, just use the hashtag AskBeth. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big like. And don't forget to subscribe because there's nothing stopping you. I'm enjoying doing these videos, so until next week, I am Beth. Goodbye.